Okay, Lucky Duck here. We get asked all the time about what kind of rigging we use for the different fisheries. So today I want to talk about the rigging we use for halibut. But before I go into what we use now, I want to show you what we used to use. Generally, when you halibut fish, your main line is 50 to 80 pound braid. You put a heavy duty swivel. And this is how we used to do it with the spreader bar and a small leader with J hooks. And you can see the stretchy thread trying to tie that herring to the hook system. And then we'll use a 2 or 3 pound weight. And we like these with the flat side so they don't roll around and hurt you when you're on the boat. And then a 30 or 40 pound bumper, mono bumper, so when you snag your weight you can pull it loose and you can save your rigging and just lose your weight. We used that for years and they worked fine. But recently, the last few years, we've been trying another setup that works a lot better. We catch a lot more fish, catch bigger fish, and we're able to release small ones. We got more confidence. And I'll go into that a bit later. So same thing, we got 50 pound main line, heavy duty swivel, and then we've made this dropper system that's 250 pound, and then we've got clips here and here. So we've got two baits in this setup. That's important. We're using 20-aught circle hooks in this rig. We also use 16-aught. The circle hooks tend to keep the bottom fish off. And notice no stretchy string on this setup right here. That's important, I think. Same thing, we got a dropper, we got a swivel down here so you can put your weight on, and 30 or 40 pound mono so you can snap it off and save all this stuff because it gets expensive. We make this little setup with the dropper, 4 hooks. I'll talk about 4 in a minute. And then this little threader screwdriver thing you'll see. And let me show you how we use that screwdriver. So generally one of the, here's a setup. Generally, one of the most time-consuming things is getting your bait on your hook. And so here's some little nasty herring I got for this demonstration, and I'll try to show you how you do it. Start this screwdriver down here towards the back, send that up through him and out his mouth. Notice we have a hook on this, so we're going to put this on here. We're going to pull that clear through the fish. Put that hook down through his mouth, about like that. Okay, that was pretty fast, no stretchy string needed. The circle hooks are nice because when that halibut grabs that thing and starts to swim away, it pins them. So, the reason we have the 4 hook system is because I always have 2 fresh baits ready to go. There's the 2 I'm fishing with, and I've always got 2 fresh ones. When we come up, then the skipper generally runs back up drift and tells you to drop again. Well, I don't know how many times I've seen crew members not be ready because they're messing around with their stretchy string or getting stuff untangled or whatever. This makes it so much easier. You take the old baits off and you snap the new ones on. And one guy can generally run the whole back of the boat by himself as long as he's got the stuff laid out and prepped ahead of time. So that's our system. I'll talk a little bit more later about exactly why we use some of this stuff and some of the techniques and why it works. But stay tuned.